inspiring words. We need to replicate Sam McCann 1,000 times here in Illinois, and we will see Sam problems. Our next state senator, he doesn't need a government job. He's an entrepreneur with a very successful manufacturing company. That's rare in this state. The Chicago machine tried to target him in the last election. Dick Durbin came to his district twice to raise money for his opponent, and he crushed his opponent 60-40. We all craving bold leadership, and Kyle McCarter, he's a bold leader. Kyle McCarter helped draft and he led. The Senate Republicans have a plan for the first time in 8 years. They have a plan on the budget, and that's in large part because of Senator McCann's work since January. For the last 2 years, he's tackled one of the most salient issues that is crushing private sector jobs in Illinois, and that's workers' compensation insurance. Our next speaker does not have a rendezvous with destiny. He's very real. He has a rendezvous with reality. State Senator Kyle McCarter.
It's indeed my pleasure to be here today. The only way I can make this 3-minute speech better is to introduce you to this wonderful, beautiful lady in yellow, my wife, Victoria. You know, there are many reasons why we're here today. Some of them, or some of you, have been following the leadership of Adam Andrzejewski for the good of Illinois. Rightfully so, because Adam has stayed engaged after the gubernatorial primary. Because this state is in trouble, Adam refuses to sit idle in this vacuum of leadership because he cares for the people of this state. Thank you, Adam. I believe we all have a common reason for being here today. We're here today because we care about our country and we care about our state. We care about families and the desire, and we desire the best of environments possible to provide our families with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We're here today because we are a nation starved for leadership. We're looking for someone to step up and lead. Step up and treat us like adults. Be honest with us and prescribe a remedy that will heal our country. One that will not be afraid to take on even those traditional special interests in our own party, or those with simply money and power. One that is sincere enough to speak openly about issues like wars abroad and culture wars at home. One that is willing to call out for help from God above, for wisdom, because we know the task of leading this nation during this challenging time is impossible for just a man. Many times the Republican Party is accused of being the party of no. Dwight Kay, Sam McCann, and myself are changing this reputation of Republicans in Illinois. We're putting forth real answers in the form of real legislation and detailed plans in writing, like audits to provide transparency and accountability at Menard Prison, like the Illinois Reality Check 5-year budget plan that gets rid of one of the largest tax increases in the history of our state by implementing spending tax. Implement spending caps that force government to live within its means, like your family does, like mine does, like our businesses do. Like workers' compensation reform, to lower the cost of doing business in this state, so that the risk-taking job creators can put our families back to work. We are challenging the Democratic leadership in this state to do what is right for the people of Illinois. As of now, all they can do is vote present. Like they did in the Senate just 2 weeks ago on the vitally important workers' comp reform bill. A record-setting, cowardly display of 28 present votes. So let me encourage you today to remain hopeful. Hope is the fuel that drives us to fulfill our purpose in life. Without it, we might as well quit. But we're not quitters because we love this country too much. Because we know the purpose that God has for our families and our purpose and our country. I also encourage you to commit to the hard work of choosing the next leader of our country. Let's do our homework. Find out who they are and what drives them. We have a great opportunity today to hear from a man who is up to the challenge of leading. Thank you, Governor Pawlenty, for coming to be with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, be encouraged. I'm convinced more than ever that there is hope for this state and the United States of America. Thank you for being here and being part of the noble task of choosing this country's next leader.